do your thing.
Yeah, he's going to start here in a second. No, fuck no. He never reads the comments. Don't worry. Oh, hey.
Hey, we are live on the Paul Pluta channel. Today we're doing paid reviews with my good friend Clive. Now, this one here, let me read you the letter, okay? I'll read it to you, Clive. Greetings, Archie. Absolutely love your vids. You're a hilarious mate. I am a 26-year-old small business owner. I just recently purchased my first luxury watch, the Rolex BLNR Batman. I purchased at a local Rolex AD here in Houston, Texas for $8,950. I decided to buy new. I was deciding between the Batman and the bluesy two-tone, but that was, I believe, around $13,500. I absolutely love the bluesy, but I prefer it in yellow gold rather than two-tone and felt like I was compromising with the two-tone. I was attracted to the Batman because of the beautiful blue and black dial, along with it being a hard-to-find piece. It felt more special to me than the two-tone sub. After watching your channel, I believe I made a good decision not buying a two-tone brand new and going with the stainless Batman. Thoughts? So what should I go for next? I really want to add a yellow gold bluesy sub, but it will take me longer to save up for it as opposed to getting a pre-owned sub with black dial or any other cheaper stainless piece and growing my collection faster. I'm not a big fan of the dressy Rolex watches. Maybe add an AP Safari or Panda on rubber strap, but then I will have all stainless pieces and feel that is too much stainless. My gut is telling me to be patient, enjoy the Batman until I can add a bluesy yellow gold sub. Maybe buy a beta pre-owned sub until I can swing the all gold bluesy. Attach the two pics of my BLNR and one in its home, the single wolf watch winder. Just sent you $40. Thanks for your help. Regards, Anthony J. So that's been done. I've done that. Now, I got to tell you, geez, he knows how to waffle on. For someone who's got one watch, doesn't he know how to waffle on? He could get a job in your office.
I was thinking he could actually get a job of luxury watch reviewer, because he's got to tell us. He's got to tell us. Back the track out.
Yeah.
About that one watch.
I know. I mean, Jesus Christ. But look, I tell you, that's okay. I just want to show you his watch. You should be able to see the watch now. That's the watch. The bluesy's cool. No problems. Bluesy's cool. Let's just have a quick talk here. I want to discuss this with you. I don't like anyone buying a new watch. If you are going to buy a new Rolex, the Batman's not terrible. That's okay. Personally, can I say this to you, Clive? I tell you what I think personally. Personally, I think for that money that he spent, I would have got a combo deal. See, everyone thinks I've said to a few people it's okay to get the it's okay to get the combo. You know, it's okay to get the Batman. You can buy it new. It's okay, but it doesn't mean I'm singing. I don't like dealers. I don't like the ADs. I don't like them at all. They use trickery. They are not my friends. The ADs are not my friends. I've never really liked them, okay? I've never really liked them at all, and it'll continue to be that way. I don't feel comfortable with them, okay? I don't know why people get this false idea that I have not given a tick of approval to everyone to go out there and buy new. I didn't say that. And let me show you. Can I show you something? I want to show you a combo deal that I would do for the same money. Let me show you the ultimate combo deal. I want to show you, Clive, the combo deal. Instead of getting that one bluesy, wouldn't that be a better pair for the same money? What do you think, Clive? Yes or no?
Fish flaps. I mean,
what do you think? Same money. Same money.
That's a real dingleberry of a conundrum.
So he's paid $9,000 for a Batman. I would rather pay $5,000 for a minty solid end link, no holes Explorer 2, and pay under $3,000, right? Under $3,000. So what's that? You're looking at 5. Okay, so this is a little bit better.
That's 8. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Well, it's probably 5.5 for the solid end link one.
Yeah.
Plus, you should get the Speedy has fallen because they're just the market's flooding. It's 8.5. I'd rather have those 2 combo pieces than one watch. What do you think, Clive? Yes or no? Tell me now.
That's about as original as corn chips.
This is 2-piece meal deal, chips and a Pepsi. Pepsi Max.
Would you get that at KFC?
You betcha. Or Popeyes.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't think it was a good idea to buy new. I would have gone for this combo deal, okay? But you've gone and bought the Batman. You're not going to lose your shirt. Now, the two-tone bluesy, I got to be completely honest with you, Clyde. I actually had the combo deal. I had the combo deal. I had this deal, this dream collection that he's talking about. I've been there and done it. I've been there and done it. And let me tell you something, Clive.
What's that?
I got to be completely frank and honest with you. The gold sub, it's not really enjoyable to have. I got to be completely honest with you. It didn't. I got to be 100%. I got to be honest with you. It is not. I got to say it truthfully. I love that watch more than anything. But in all honesty, it was useless. It was useless as a watch. Okay. Too precious. It
may not be practical. It may not be practical.
Beautiful.
It is fun. It's like girls jumping on trampolines.
I had a whole lot of erotic thoughts go through my mind when you said that, Clive. So I honestly got to be honest with you. I think the solid gold sub, I would definitely get the two-tone bluesy. I think that's a much more usable piece. You've got a bluesy, Clive, haven't you?
Well, it's technically more of a purpley. It's a purple sub, but yeah, it came out before the blue sub.
Well, that's because the dial's patinaed. It was originally the blue.
Oh yeah, actually, yes.
Now the thing is, I got to be honest with you. This guy here, for Anthony, I got to tell you,
how waterproof is the all gold sub? Would you?
No, the waterproof's not the problem. It's the fact that it's so delicate because the gold is the metal is soft.
Could you wear it in a sit down shower and it'd be all right?
Well, showers are never good for watches because you've got steam. And you've also got soap and crap. So that's probably the worst thing you can do for a watch is take it into a sauna or a shower.
Gotcha.
You're much better off a normal swimming pool. Actually, even a swimming pool can be pretty cruddy because there's so much chemicals and shit in there. I got to be honest with you, Clive. In all honesty, I think this guy here, don't buy new. This is dumb. I think he's missing the point. I had the gold sub, and I don't think it's as practical as you think it is. You're not going to be able to. It's a special.
With one exception, as you've already pointed out, I think the Omega Man on. Well, how did you used to say that watch?
The man on the moon.
No. That's how you say it now. How did you used to do it for the fan?
I can't say that because I don't get the Google ads in the revenue anymore. Can you put your hand in front of your I can't. This is what happens when communists take over positions of power. They're trying to stop. Look, I got to tell you the truth there.
Okay, the one exception though is I think you pointed out.
I reckon he's got a nice new collection. He's got a nice new Batman. So why doesn't he go to Joma Shop and get himself for $33.50? The Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That's a beautiful piece. And as a third piece.
And that's not really buying new in the traditional sense. As we know, you're a big fan of the of the gray market.
Yes, 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 yes. And I would say to you as well, why doesn't he?
And you also love gray men.
I love gay men. Yes, I do. I do
No, I said
indeed.
gray.
Gray.
Gray
Okay.
men. The men at our Gemma shop.
Yes, grey market is cool. I would say, you know, this guy here, he's saying to me, oh, he doesn't. Look, I would say a perfect combo deal for him would be Batman. Batman. Okay. I would say the next piece he needs to get is the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Get the man on the moon.
Sub.
Okay.
Sub.
Now, the third piece he needs to get is a sub. Okay. I would say no date. I reckon that'd be so cool to have a no date or two-tone.
Ceramic or pre-ceramic.
For this guy,
wherever your thoughts go, I've noticed as time goes on, ceramic used to be of the devil, and it seems like exactly.
No, I got to tell you, in his case, I would say ceramic because he's a newish guy. This guy likes shiny, bright things, and I would say ceramic for him because the difference between the two in pricing is shrinking. As the pre-ceramics are getting more valuable, I would say realistically, this guy here, 26, he's only a young guy, right? Get yourself the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Then after that, get yourself two-tone bluesy, ceramic. Right. That is fine. That is okay. And if you want a solid gold dress watch, get yourself a Patek down the track when you're 50. Right. Because I can tell you this now, 26-year-old, he's probably got student loans. He's probably got, you know, he's in Houston, Texas. That's not necessarily a cheap place to live, is it?
No, it's humid. True. Maybe he could try something more, start something more reasonable, like a Sin, you think?
Sorry, a what?
A Sin?
What for what?
Well, I was going to say as an alternative to a Speedmaster, for instance.
A Sin?
Yes. Well, look.
Why would you do that?
Well, because they're really fundamentalists down there in Texas, and as we know, Jesus died for our sins. So if he died for your sins, you might as well have them.
Yeah, okay, got it. I got to tell you, I think for him, he's got the Batman, fine. Next one, get the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon from Joma's shop, and then thirdly, get yourself a two-tone bluesy. And I disagree. I don't think there's... I got to tell you, I had both. I had the gold sub, and I had the two-toned. I was lending it for a friend. I went overseas. I had to get something fixed on it. I actually preferred to wear that than the gold sub. Okay, I really did, because it's got... The gold is only used as trim, whereas on the solid gold, it is delicate. They're a delicate thing. So seriously, man, let's look at some timing he could do this on. He's 26 now, right?
Right.
He could buy the Omega because it's such a good buy now. Buy it now because it's $33.50. You'll never see them that cheap again. Buy it.
Right.
And I reckon he can wait until he's 30 to get the two-tone bluesy.
Correct. That's more of an older watch anyway, more mature.
There we go, Clive. I think we've let's have a quick look here. We've just to recap that we've done it. Look, it's good to see. He doesn't say anything about what business he's running, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay. Stainless is so cool. I think I've actually come to really love stainless. I think it's one of the best metals because it's usable. I mean, I think stainless is the best metal. I don't really like gold. I like to just put on my stainless IWC today. It's just usable. You don't have to think too hard about it. It's just so usable.
Right.
Clive, that is amazing stuff. I think we've given him good advice. I didn't say he should have bought new. I mean, I got to tell you, these guys out there, they misconstrue what I'm saying. It's okay. You bought a new bluesy. That's okay. But Clive, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
What would you, if you had just under 9,000 US to spend, you're a 26-year-old small business owner, would you go for a two-piece combo deal or would you go for one Batman? What would you do? You don't have to agree with me. I'm just asking you.
It's tough to tell. I mean, keep in mind, I was 26 almost a quarter of a century ago. So Probably whatever one I thought would have the best chance of getting me laid.
Not a problem. But I reckon the two-piece combo deal was so much better.
Well, then again, that's kind of an older, more mature view of it, though, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe you should. Do you think you should maybe trade the Batman in and get for wholesale and get a new Sea Dweller?
Thank you, Clyde. I love it. Thank you so much, Clyde. We're going to wrap that up. That's a show. We're going to come back in a couple seconds. I've got another review to do.
I've actually had a few people ask in the live comments, how can I pay to be on a live show?
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. It's $40 US.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you for ensuring that I get the punters in. Okay, Clyde, I'm going to cut it now. We'll be back in a minute, okay?